Hello everyone, welcome back to Playlist Pop. My name is Edward, and today I'm going to be talking about why Ariana Grande decided to scrap the second music video that was planned for Dangerous Woman. So Dangerous Woman was the first single off Ariana Grande's third album, Dangerous Woman. The song was written by Max Martin, Ross Golan, and Johan Carlson. So after announcing on February 22nd, 2016 on her Snapchat with a picture of her wearing a t-shirt saying Dangerous Woman, confirming her album will be called Dangerous Woman and not Moonlight like originally intended, which if you want a more detailed video of why she decided to change the album name along with scrapping the first single off Moonlight, Focus, you can watch it right here, or there'll be a link in the description down below so you can check it out. So on February 25th, Ariana launched her website dangerouswoman.com, where she revealed she would be the musical guest for SNL. On March 12th, performing both Be Alright and Dangerous Woman. Then on February 29th, she had a live stream where she gave small details about the album and about the song, saying it best represented where she was in life currently, especially the verses of the song. So once March 1st arrived through March 10th, she started a countdown till March 11th for the release of her new single Dangerous Woman, sharing photos, some lyrics, snippets of the song, and even having Victoria's Secret share a sneak preview of the song during their swim special, which aired Wednesday, March 9th. So March 11th arrived and the song was released, along with being able to pre-order the album, which was gonna be released on May 20th. And on March 12th, besides her performing Dangerous Woman and Be Alright, another highlight was the skit she did where she did impressions of Celine Dion, Rihanna, Shakira, and more. Then a few days later, on March 20th, she released a video of her wearing her Dangerous Woman latex look, singing an a cappella version of Dangerous Woman, which the song was a big success, peaking at number 8 on the US Billboard Hot 100 charts. And a fun fact you probably didn't know about the song is that Charlie Puth actually beatboxed in the background of the song. He doesn't get credited since he didn't write or produce the song, but if you look up the song on Genius, you can see that he is listed there. So on March 18th, Be Alright was released, and on March 20th was the day that she recorded the Dangerous Woman music video. And on March 26th, she released 2 teasers for the Dangerous Woman music video, and at night on March 30th or on March 31st, depending on the time zone that you live. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when I looked up the video, it said March 30th, but if you look at other websites and articles that talked about the premiere of the video, most part it did premiere at midnight and it was the 31st, because in some places, I guess like where I lived, it came out on the 30th at night. The music video was directed by the young astronaut, so the video is more raw. Her hair is down, we see her in different angles, and the light changing from pink to like a midnight type of mood color. So one thing you may remember or notice when watching even the video today, at the beginning it says Dangerous Woman Visual 1, which you can also see in the description down below saying Visual 1. And on March 30th, earlier that day, she did a radio interview with Nick Grimshaw on Radio 1 Breakfast, and this was the interview where she talked about the visuals, and when asked about the music video, she said, "We're doing 2 visuals because this song makes me feel 2 kinds of ways. It makes me feel sexy and glamorous, and I wanted to do like a simpler, more glam themed video. And then I wanted to do another video because it makes me feel also kind of like a super version of myself." So there's a simpler approach, and then there's a weirder, more cinematic, like conceptual, bizarre video. So that was the first time she talked about Dangerous Woman having 2 music videos. And then on April 10th, she did an interview earlier that day because she was getting ready to perform for the MTV Movie Awards, and she did an interview with MTV News where she teased about the performance she was gonna do that night, which she sang a stripped down version of Dangerous Woman, wearing a pink inspired Hollywood glam look, assisted by Tony winning award Jason Robert Brown playing piano, which fun fact, he actually was responsible for her first gig in the Broadway musical 13. And besides talking about her upcoming performance, she also talked about the visuals for Dangerous Woman, saying, "There's one more coming, I'm excited about it. This one's more cinematic and weird, tells a story. It's very different from the first one. I wanted to do a sexy, simple, more glamorous video, which was visual 1, and then the second one is very different. This video is so weird. Throughout the rest of the month, she continued to promote Dangerous Woman, live performances, revealing the track list of the album, and even released Let Me Love You featuring Lil Wayne. And on May 6th, she released the song Into You, which officially was her second single from the album. And of course, the album was getting closer and closer to being released, but still there was no word about Visual 2. And it wasn't until May 10th that she talked about it. On her Snapchat, she gave us an update, pretty much saying that the visual had been cancelled, saying the reason that she hadn't been online as much is because she was filming other videos since her album was very close to getting released, and that there were surprises to look forward to, and there was captions about rest in peace Visual 2. Later on, a trailer for her album Dangerous Woman was released, and she's wearing her Dangerous Woman latex look. This left fans wondering if this footage was actually intended for the second visual. And a year later, she did a Q&A, which I assume it was a year later because of the tweet that I found of Ariana Today, the account. Then it also said hashtag a year of Dangerous Woman, so I don't know if this was like during Dangerous Woman or this was actually a year after, but I'm assuming it was a year after. So the response that she gave is that she had a huge ambitious concept, but they didn't have time to make it, which is understandable because at that time she was already a known international pop star and her schedule must have been very booked, along with like when she said on Snapchat that she was filming other videos. So having to put all that together for the release, it was probably hard to schedule in a Visual 2 music video day. So I did find a small detail as to what was going to happen from a user on Reddit talking about the Visual 2 concept. I'm not exactly sure if it's true, but I did leave a link down below if you want to check it out. Apparently in the video she was supposed to peel her face, and that's when we would see the Dangerous Woman bunny ears and the mask. And when I started reading this, it started reminding me of No Tears Left to Cry, because if you remember the video, you know how she kind of takes off her face and then you look at the table and there's other faces of her on there. And maybe because Visual 2 ended up being scrapped, and when it came to doing No Tears Left to Cry, she thought of this idea and just changing it up. Instead of like her peeling her face, she just took off her face, which also got me thinking maybe this is true. I do wish we would have gotten it, and when I do see that trailer, I am thinking just like the fans, maybe that was footage intended for that second visual, or maybe it is just footage that they just decided to film and it was just planned to be for a trailer. And then there was also some comments saying that they thought the acapella, I hope I said that word right, that video was actually the second visual. I mean, I guess technically you could put it that way. I mean, she did wear the look. I'm pretty sure that's what she was gonna wear, so I guess you could technically count it as that, even though it's not really what she had vision for that to happen. So let me know in the comments, would you have liked to see a Visual 2, and did you know that a Visual 2 for Dangerous Woman was planned? And also, what are your top 3 favorite songs from Dangerous Woman? If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later.